Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of river fish. You think those fancy restaurants got Michelin stars serving bland, flavorless muck? No, they source the good stuff, the freshest catches, and that includes river fish. Now, some of you lot might think river fish is too earthy or muddy, but that's because you're doing it all wrong. We're here to show you how to cook river fish right, bringing out the natural flavors that'll have you licking your plate clean. Let's get started. You want your river fish dish to be a symphony of flavor. Freshness is crucial. River fish go off quicker than a bad soufflé. If you've just caught the fish, brilliant. Get it on ice pronto. If you're buying it, give it a good look over. Dull eyes, slimy skin, that's a one-way ticket to the bin. Fresh fish, fresh flavors. It's that simple. All right, you've got your fresh fish now. Let's get down to business. Cleaning. This isn't some fancy restaurant where you can pay someone to do the dirty work. First, scrape off those scales. Next, gut the fish. Do it properly. You don't want to be choking on bones later. Rinse thoroughly under cold water. Get rid of any blood or lingering bits. A clean fish makes for a delicious meal. Now river fish. It's not like some thick-cut steak. It's got a natural delicacy, a subtle flavor you don't want to drown out. A simple squeeze of lemon, a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Let the fish speak for itself. Grilling. It's a classic for a reason. It's quick, it's easy, and it imparts this beautiful smoky flavor that'll have your neighbors drooling. Now, you can grill your river fish whole or as fillets, whatever tickles your fancy. Just make sure you oil the grill grates. Don't want your precious fish sticking like glue. Season it simply: salt, pepper, maybe a touch of garlic if you're feeling adventurous. And don't you dare overcook it. You want those beautiful grill marks, but you also want the flesh to be flaky and moist. Frying, it's the ultimate comfort food, isn't it? That satisfying crunch, the tender, flaky fish inside, it's a match made in culinary heaven. Now, when you're frying river fish, you want to make sure you get a nice, even coating. You can use flour, breadcrumbs, whatever you fancy. Just make sure you season it well. Don't be shy with the salt and pepper. And the oil, make sure it's nice and hot before you gently lay the fish in. You want that sizzle. That's the sound of flavor being born. Steaming. It might sound a bit boring, but trust me on this one. It's the perfect way to cook river fish if you're looking for a light, healthy, and utterly delicious meal. The steam gently cooks the fish, preserving its natural moisture and flavor. Now, you can add some aromatics to the steaming liquid. Things like ginger, garlic, spring onions, a splash of soy sauce. Get creative. The steam will infuse the fish with these incredible flavors, creating a dish that's both delicate and bursting with taste. River fish. It's not just for fancy dinners, it's also brilliant in soups and stews. The delicate flavor infuses the broth, creating depth. Use any vegetables you like: carrots, celery, potatoes, onions. Add the fish towards the end to avoid overcooking. A good stew celebrates flavors, with river fish as the star. For the adventurous cooks out there, ceviche is fish cooked in citrus juice, no heat. Use the freshest, highest quality fish. Dice the fish, marinate in citrus juices. Add onions, cilantro, maybe chili. The acid cooks the fish, turning it opaque. It's fresh, zesty, and delicious. Smoking. It's an art form, a labor of love, and when it's done right, it produces some of the most incredible flavors you'll ever experience. Now, you can smoke river fish whole or as fillets, over wood chips, whatever you prefer. The key is to use a low and slow method, letting the smoke gently permeate the fish, infusing it with its incredible aroma and flavor. And don't be afraid to experiment with different types of wood chips. Each one will impart its own unique flavor profile. Curries. They're a riot of flavors, a symphony of spices. River fish is the perfect protein to add to the mix. Its delicate flavor soaks up all those incredible spices, creating a dish that's both comforting and exotic. Use any curry paste you like: red, green, yellow. Add the fish towards the end to avoid overcooking. Well, there you have it, you lot. A masterclass in cooking river fish, courtesy of yours truly. We've covered everything from freshness to frying, steaming to smoking, even a bit of ceviche for those feeling adventurous. No more excuses for serving up bland, boring fish. Get out there, get creative, and cook some bloody good food. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious recipes and cooking tips. Happy cooking!